Okay, so that was Act 1. Hopefully you watched that. If not, go back and watch it. We're on Act 2. We actually ran that relatively quick. We got lucky with the two Quicksilvers uh, and moving speed, which helped. Again, though, we're not a speedrunner. Usually I get between 25 and 30-minute Act 1 is roughly normal for me anyways. I thought I'd be slowed down a lot more. In any case, so cool. Now we're on to Act 2. We're running through the initial zone here. You can, sometimes I kill him, sometimes I don't. We're doing fine on gear. There's no reason to. I'm a little curious about this bow. Oh man, it's a good damage increase, but the sockets are terrible. Let's see. We need a 2-link. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We're gonna do nothing about it. Just gonna keep going. Maybe we can find a 2-link helmet or something. Okay, so we exit to the right of the town. Just follow the road. It's got little breaks in it, but just run in a straight line. We'll be fine. Don't need to do anything else here. If you don't have a second Quicksilver, you can. So there's like, I'll just run down there and waste the time. It's fine. There's this, you can drop a portal and like go to the next waypoint and come back, or you can just do the den really quick. You kill the white bear, you go to town, you can get a second Quicksilver there, guaranteed. But your goal is just go straight through to the crossroads. We're gonna find the waypoint. Crossroads has 3, like it's called Crossroads because it's a crossing of 2 roads. Then we're gonna go to all the connected zones. We start with this one, so you always hit that, make a 90-degree turn left, and we're gonna run a straight line up. We want that. I don't know why we have that. Great. We should have checked the vendor while we were in town. I think I didn't because I was so focused on my terrible bow problem. Cool. So we just take the exit here to the Chamber of Sins. Here we're just looking for the middle of the zone. There's like a circle waypoint in it. That's what we're looking for. And the waypoint points at the exit of the next zone. So here's the circle. Here's the waypoint. Waypoint is pointing this way. We just run a straight line. Oops. I will usually come in here and come up just in case. There is a trial that we need to do in here. I think it's up here a fair amount of time. I definitely don't generally bother killing the rare monsters in the campaign. That's just a room with a bunch of spore gems, so we know that the trial's not up here. So there's the trial, and there's a long, skinny room that would indicate, like, we found the exit to the next zone. I probably should still pick up these wisdoms. I'm pretty low. I suppose we can identify the bow. Oops. We can actually click on it. It's not very good. It's just got 1 bow mod. Another Quicksilver. We're gonna grab that just because it has like super slight potential. To roll higher mods, so like if we make it magic with a transmute or something, we can get slightly higher movement speed. I don't need to do that, so we'll just drop that on the floor. I don't plan on wearing that armor. I picked it up because it's rare, and I will probably just sell it. I just want to double check that the trial wasn't there. It was a waste of time. Okay. There it is. So you're usually looking for like this scroll, this book icon, which that's where the trial is generally. Just run through. These switches and stuff are all just there to show you like how they work. You don't actually have to click on any of them in this trial. You just run through everything and touch the tablet and then exit.
Consideration and hesitation.
And then from here we're looking for the skinny room.
Is wisdom.
so we can find Fidelitas and kill him. Actually, don't want that. What I do want to do, I only have 2 essences. I have scouring. Okay, well scouring's good. Actually, we're gonna use that. So this is the skinny hallway I was talking about. Okay, so we're gonna scour, and we have contempt and hatred. We're gonna go ahead and hatred it. It didn't get that good. 6034 26. It's better than what we're wearing, I think, but it's not that great. 22, 22. They're like the same. I'm debating using the essence on the accessories. I don't think I'm going to. Great, we'll take that, exit. Okay. So here we want Herald of Ice. We're gonna sell the bow, keep that one. We just need some more decks. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell these, it's fine. ID, art, mana flask. Just wanna watch out, some of the mana flasks, or no, life flasks will take from mana, and that's super annoying. Okay, so we did a little vendoring. Did we check the vendor? Did we actually use our regex and... Excuse me, my brain is broken. Yeah, nothing worth buying. Okay, back to the crossroads. We're gonna go kill Creighton. People definitely, speedrunners definitely run these zones in a different order. I like to clear one complete side and then come back and clear the other side. That's just how I do it. It's easier for my brain. And like I said, I'm not a speedrunner. Okay. What do we want? We want that. We have enough decks now, so we're gonna swap our bow. Which is easier now because our main attack is not on it. We're gonna put... I don't really think we need precision, so I'm actually gonna put Herald of Ice in there. I like to put my heralds on, or my reses on my second bar. Okay. Come to think of it, we kind of want a green because we want Trinity support. If we can make it work, it's a huge damage increase. So we should have been looking out for that already, but we definitely be looking out for that now. It's nice. A rare quiver. Probably be a damage increase. If we look at our tooltip, 78, 100, right? Big damage increase actually. Cool. We're gonna take Burning Arrow out, put Frenzy in. We have Herald of Ice. Don't need that or that. Keep adding cold just in case. Sell these. We're gonna buy. Okay, nothing worth buying, so we're just gonna go back to Crossroads. Now we're gonna go down. Just follow the roads, if that wasn't clear before. And here we're going to Fellshrine Runes. So we swapped our Maniforge Arrow setup with Frenzy, because now we can generate Frenzy charges, which will give us attack speed, movement speed, just help us in general. I don't even think we have an amulet yet, that's crazy. So we grab the Oral Amulet, because, well, anything is better than nothing. Okay, 2 rares is annoying, that's actually kind of dangerous, so we're just running. But you can see we're starting to passively build up Frenzy charges. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna swap it out. I'm gonna just considering using an essence on it. We only have 1. We're heading towards precise technique on our skill tree, which again is a big damage increase if our accuracy is higher than our health, which it is normally, just naturally for a long time. And then eventually, I augment it with the skill tree. That zone, by the way, you just follow the road. You follow the road to that entrance, and then when you get in through the little wall, you just make a left turn, and you'll find a crypt. And here there is a trial. After you do the first one, you start to get told when there's a trial in the zone that you're in. So just, if you're keeping an eye on that, you'll know. If you forget, you'll know where to find them. This used to be just a like passive skill respec quest, but they changed it recently. Recently, that's relative. Fairly recently, they changed it to it's actually a skill point quest. So you have to do more than just get the trial in here now. But first, we're looking for the trial. We're gonna go ahead and pick that up. We're still a little low on wisdoms. Sentinel trial found. We're gonna end up full clearing the zone because life is pain. I'm gonna grab those. I'm gonna grab those too. Okay. So that's the exit to the level 2. We don't want that yet. We're gonna check the boots. Man, got some decisions to make. I don't know why I picked that up. Okay. Identify boots. No movement speed, so we're gonna sell that. I see the trial. Trying to do inventory management and run around, which I'm terrible at. Okay. I will pick up the transmute. Probably could have left it and came back for it because we have to run this way again anyways. Alright, here. This trial's pretty easy. Touch the lever right there. You gotta come past that first door, right around the corner, touch it, and then go through, and then you're gonna go. It's gonna go up. There's a bunch of switches and stuff. Again, you can ignore these all. I'm just gonna go through the door. Touch the thing, exit, and then we're going down to the crypt level 2. Okay, that's getting sold. We're gonna identify these. Sold. I think we're gonna put those on. If nothing else, they're better links. Kind of regret selling that other bow now, but you know. Okay. We're already level 18, so I don't really need to kill much. If I was paying attention to the mini-map there, I would have noticed. Didn't need to go there. I'm just gonna double check. Rain of arrows, accuracy, 45, so yeah, we're good for a little while. I don't think you have to kill him, he's in the hand. Those are good links. Okay. We can wear it, so we're going to let's figure out. Do you give me Trinity yet? No, I don't remember when. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. I suppose start leveling that up. Put that on Yina? Do you give me my skill point? Okay. So if we look at 105, 147, so that's huge damage increase.
Travel far.
Suppose we just sell this.
Going.
If you control click on a vendor, it'll pull up the sale really quick. So that's how I'm doing that, in case you're wondering. Alright, so we did the whole right side of the town. Now we're doing the left side. We just need to follow the road here. We're going to find the waypoint. 3-link longbow. I think we're going to... Longbow's not the best base, but it's a 3-link. I'm considering throwing an essence at it and seeing what happens. I have to go back and grab whatever that was. I think it was an elk. Scouring. Okay. Alright, well, we followed the road, we found the waypoint. You can see this little break in the road, it's got these two pillars. This points towards the wetlands. Kind of. That's where we want to go, because we're going to go kill Oak. Again, I do this in a different order than speedrunners. I don't care about super efficiency or XP efficiency. I run the campaign fast enough for me. We are going to kill Oak though. Drop our ballistas. I don't know if it would take much to improve on our current bow. Go low. Misclicked. Okay, Junior's Orb is interesting. We're looking for the waypoint now. It's usually like kind of straight up. Looks like it's gonna be the other way. The reason I wanted to see how far above my accuracy was than my life total is for that precise technique that we took. And I can either go up here or I can start going here. I'm going to go up here so that we get more accuracy. This is a little closer than I think I would like. The other nodes are onslaught, so we'll get those next. That helps us get onslaught and improves the effect of onslaught and makes us move faster. Interesting. Armor, which I think we're gonna wear. This is white, so we just swap this out. For the added cold, which is better. So we have Sniper's Mark in there. And drop Herald of Ice in there. Just organizing in my brain. 193. 190. So it's not any better. Okay. So we'll sell that. We'll sell that. And moving on. So we follow the road. Follow the road and the last one until we get here too. And then we follow the road until we find this waypoint. If it's on the left side, you go left. If it's on the right side, you go right. Now we're looking for Lyra. Because its resistances are challenging in the beginning. And the skill point is never going to beat 15 all res. When we find a Lyra, we're going to help her. And I think I recommend that on every new character. We're starting to slow down a bit, which is, I think I'm just over-explaining. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, so we just exit the character select, come back into the camp. We're going to go to Western Forest, and we're going to create a new zone. So that's how you can fix that mistake. Just beeline back to Lyra.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Let's kill her out of like terrible muscle memory.
The king.
Help.
That was all.
Great. Take the pyramid apex thing. Then we come out of there and we just want to go down and kind of down towards the road. So if you're on the left, you're going down and right. If you're on the right, you're going down and left. There's a side quest here. We gotta kill this guy. Grab the emblem, touch the seal, and then we're gonna walk back up to the right. And now we're looking for the entrance to the spider caves. I'm gonna go ahead and use the blacksmith's whetstone on my bow. It's a low level bow, so the lower item level, the more effect like a blacksmith whetstone gets. Same is true of armor, scraps on armor pieces. Cool. Weaver's chambers. I usually go up and right first. If I don't find it, then it's usually like down over here. This is definitely a zone I don't know, and I always end up spending a bunch of time on it. Every now and then I get lucky and find the exit quick, but usually Yep, there's an exit. Well, it wasn't quick, but it wasn't slow. I'll take it. Cool. Right. And then we're gonna go Weaver. If you have a ton of damage, you can actually get her before she despawns, but you almost never will. Yep, nothing you can do in the inventory. Shark Tooth is kind of nice for life. Shark Tooth Bearer. This life on hit, which is nice. I think I'm gonna swap out what I have though. Just grabbing a bunch of stuff, exit the character select.
What?
And then I don't need any of that.
Travel far.
Here we're gonna take Trinity. Yep. I'm not sure. Oh, we got cold damage and we have cold damage aura, so we start leveling it up, but I don't think we can actually use it. We need a different elemental type of damage. So I need like a green, red, blue, so I can put added fire or something. Or green, blue, blue, so I can do added lightning. Or just a bow with different elemental damage than just cold. Our Herald of Ice adds some cold damage, and our bow adds some cold damage. The way Trinity Force works. You need to, your elemental damage has to be the highest of like 2 different types of elements at different times, right? So like you need a wide range of, or overlapping ranges of at least 2 types of elemental damage. The only elemental damage we're doing right now is cold. We're not doing lightning or fire. So because of that, we won't get the added benefit if we try to use Trinity right now. The other options, we could just switch to like Herald of Ash. I think that adds flat fire damage. I'd have to look. But we're just looking for the exit. This zone's like a bit of a zigzag. Usually when you find that corruption chamber, the exit's nearby, but I guess it wasn't this time. It's a dead end. What level are we? 22. We're way over level for the zone. I think I'm just kind of like explaining and vibing, so yeah, we're trying to move a little faster. This is a slow act. Cool. What's our accuracy? 580. So yeah, we're a good amount above. Health. Health max is 380. Alright. Just look at this.
This shouldn't be happening.
Northern Forest, she's gonna go up and left, up and right. 70, 20, I just need a better mana flask, great. 2 stone rings are great. I don't have any way to craft it really. I think I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm just wearing a white. There's 2 white rings anyways. So that added flat from the iron ring I don't think is all that important at this point. If I had more, it would be better. I think I'm just going to replace that with the 2 stone ring, and we'll make it magic really quick. Great. Oh, that's actually better. And that gives us some flat fire, so now we might want to consider... so we got... Oh, it doesn't overlap though. So 32 to 53 cold damage. Oh, but it does overlap with lightning, and also if we take the added cold out, right? Now they all overlap, so that means we can use Trinity. So we're gonna swap our gems. I'm not even gonna bother. I'll put added cold in there. I don't think it matters. Okay. This I don't even need. And then we're in the caverns now, and this is just a big U. We're still a bit over leveled.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I do want to double check which... Wait, what did I put in there? Rain of Arrows, Mirage Archer, Trinity Support. What's wrong? Is it because my fizz is doing too much fizz? I'm just doing too much fizz. Okay. There's booze. Another 2 stone. Okay. Yeah, I knew better than that. That's fine. So we're gonna go grab our skill point that we never grabbed from Act 1. After you do the quest in Act 2, that was the Thematic Seal quest. Oh my god, we never got that one either. Terrible. We never picked up our skill point from Fairgrave, so we had a couple there. But I hate reloading back into Act 1 after I log out, so I take the extra time to zone there. Okay. Probably could have done a vendor check. It's not that important. Our damage is good. We're actually doing pretty good. Okay, found the ancient pyramid. Now it's just kind of like opposite corners. So I just saw, I felt like I right-clicked my character and moved because it couldn't see the bad guys or whatever, and I don't want it to do that. So that clued me in really quick that was not on attack without moving. Yep. So we were in the bottom right, so we went to top left. Now we're in the bottom left. We're gonna go top right. These zones are pretty easy to navigate. He says as he finds the only dead end available. That's usually how that would go. Okay. Same thing, bottom right. Far right, I guess. So we go far left. We're at the apex. Don't forget to grab the crafting recipe. This guy takes forever to spawn. Plenty of time. Allocate some skill points. Do some inventory management. It's pretty trash. Okay. Just really hoping to get Trinity support online. It's big damage increase. Not much to talk to here, just kill him. He spawns and comes up, it's a bit annoying. When he's up, do as much damage as you can. He's gonna go away again, isn't he? Yep, just missed him. Okay. He's got that much health. Come on. Great, you can log out. He takes forever to despawn, almost as long as you take the spawn. But you get the waypoint for the next act and you're fine. Okay, we were definitely slow. There was no reason to go that slow, but explaining, I told you I was probably going to run slower in the intro.